This is KTVO's Good Morning Heartland.
And welcome back. Do you know what it takes to be a firefighter? Justin Andrews is hanging out at the Kirksville Fire Station to find out. Good morning, Justin.
Captain Chillins, we're sitting on what you call a big guy. You said this isn't seen in the community that much. Why is that?
Well, you know, it's a big truck here. It's an 80,000-pound vehicle, and it has a specialty. You know, its basically purpose is for rescue in town of our big type commercial buildings, like hotels, you know, the hospitals and stuff like that. Basically, as you can see, it has a basket here on the front of it, and this big round thing underneath here is actually a waterway. This truck can throw 1,000 gallons per minute out of the nozzles that are on the front of this basket, and basically the basket's there to put over to windows and actually rescue people out of these big buildings that we have these here in town.
Gotcha. So this helps with tall building and tall structures as far as rescue.
You know, and basically, you know, through the city, this is basically for our ISO rating, which is what calculates your insurance, what you pay to live in Kirksville for your house insurance and business insurance. So the main purpose for this is not only for that insurance part of it, but we have to have accessibility to those big buildings, like the college, like the hospital, like the hotels, like Travelers. And without this truck, we would be not protecting the citizens like we should be.
Gotcha. Makes a lot of sense. This guy over here, it doesn't seem like much, but you said that's another valuable truck here in the garage. Talk to me about that.
As far as for our department, this is a very important vehicle because our battalion chief, which is the leader of our shift, basically responds out to any fire call or rescue in town with this vehicle. And he responds out ahead of our fire trucks while we're getting ready, putting our gear on and stuff. He takes out, gets on scene first, and then gives us an idea of what we have. It's called a windshield size up. From inside the vehicle, he shows up and says, we have smoke showing, we have fire coming out of this part of the structure, or we have this multiple floor building on fire, and this is what we have. And by that, then he tells me, as the captain of the first engine company, this is what you're going to be doing when you get on scene. So that's why you see us, you know, it's kind of like a organized chaos when we get on scene. All of our guys know what to do, we're ordered what to do, and we follow that out. And a lot of people just, you know, see us and we look like a Chinese fire drill is what, you know, that saying says. But basically, we all are a coordinated effort, and we all know what we're going to do by getting out there, doing that size up and giving us our information, and then he's in command of that scene. Out of this vehicle, he has stuff that he can monitor us. If we go down and we're hurt, it gives him a signal. It lets him know that somebody's hurt and injured. He calls for a mayday or a par, and you know, wants to make sure everybody's safe. And if nobody is, and somebody says they're hurt, then he knows to deploy people in to rescue us. So his job is not only to oversee the scene, make sure we're all safe and doing what we're supposed to be doing, but basically we have one person in charge, one order's coming out, everybody doing what they're supposed to be doing, so that even though it looks kind of chaotic, it's a very, very synchronized system that we run out of.
Gotcha. And you heard Captain Chillinella, he said that it's synchronized. It's a team effort to get, you know, these fires fought and to make sure lives are saved. Coming up after the break, I'll try to put on some of the equipment that's over here and see what it's like to be a firefighter. Good Morning Heartland continues next.
And welcome back. Justin Andrews is hanging out at the Kirksville Fire Department, and earlier in the show he found out what it takes to be a firefighter. Now he's suiting up in their gear. Good morning, Justin.
Good morning, Ella. Once firefighters first get a call, this is their quick access to these trucks. Now I'm going to figure out, we're going to put on some equipment here, okay? So what's the first thing you all do? And I'm going to do it in a longer time. It literally takes them less than a minute. They have to wake up, put on their equipment, come down here, and head out in less than a minute. So we're going to try to do it in as short time as possible. So what do I need to do first?
First thing you do is put on your hood. You have the slides over your head.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Should I take my glasses off?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, probably.
See if I can
just put it on like that, just like a sliding cap kind of.
Okay.
You just slide that down around your neck. Go ahead and pull that down all the way.
Oh, all the way down?
Yeah. There you go. Then you're just going to slip your shoes off.
Alrighty.
Just slide in there just like any other boot.
I'm doing this so slow, I know y'all probably got down to a science.
Then just pull them up. And these suspenders go over your shoulders. There you go.
Okay.
And you're going to zip it up.
Gotcha.
And do that little buckle right there.
So about how much does at least this by itself weigh?
That's going to be probably 30 pounds.
30
It'll
pounds
be
by
about
itself.
15 pounds.
Okay. So got my hood on. The hood protects basically my skin, correct?
Yeah, your face, your ears mostly.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you got your coat here.
Grab this coat.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, the heaviest coat. I thought my little pea coat was heavy. I don't think this is anything compared to.
Oh yeah.
Put my thumbs through here.
Yeah.
Okay. So what all is on here? Looks like I've got a pair of gloves.
Pass device. That's just an accountability device. Keep track of everybody.
Gotcha.
Got flashlight here. Gloves. I've got tools and stuff in my pockets.
Okay.
Pliers and stuff. Cutters. If I get caught in wire, I can cut wires out of my way.
And again, Ella, this takes them less than a minute to put all this, wake up and put all this on and be driving out of here in less than a minute. And me, you see, it's probably already taken me 2 minutes. But we're gonna try this. So I zip it up.
Yep.
Velcro it in.
Okay. You got a little thing right here that folds around. Velcro's over on the other side.
Okay.
That just protects more of your neck.
Gotcha.
All right. And now I'm gonna get in the truck.
You want me to?
Yeah, go
Okay.
ahead.
Oh my goodness, this is heavy.
So you
After they put this on, Ella, they get in the truck, and what do we do next?
put them shoulder straps on the pack back there. Yeah,
Okay.
there you go. Just kind of like a jetpack.
Maybe I should put the other one on first.
There you go. You got a waist strap down below you. There you go.
There we go.
There you go.
Wait.
Yeah, that's
Is
right.
it?
It's buckled.
That's right. There you go.
Right there.
Oh.
Yep.
Now, while you're sitting there, see them two straps right there? They have
Yep.
pulls on them. You need to pull those.
Yeah, get
Tight.
those all snug.
Wait a minute. Okay, you didn't release. Hang on a second. You're not going to be able to go anywhere.
Okay.
Okay, there's one. There's none. Now pull them down tight.
There you go.
Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Now, while you're in there and we're riding down the road, so you're going to be doing this while this truck's moving down the road. Now you got to put your mask on. Where's your? He's got it. Right
There's
there.
mask.
Okay.
And
Now
so
you got to
this-
put this mask on.
Okay.
This you just want to put that in your right there on your chin.
Okay.
Right there. Yeah.
There you go. Now, bottom side of your chin, there's two straps.
Yep.
Pull those back
Pull
towards
those
the back
back.
of your head.
There you go.
Now, do the top ones next to your temples. Pull those
There you
back
go.
towards the back of your head.
Yep.
Okay? Now to check your tightness, put your hand over this and suck in. And it should suck down against your face. If it's not, then you got to pull tighter.
I think I need to pull it.
Probably on the bottom ones. So, there you go.
That's pretty close. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so now you put your helmet on.
Yep. You gonna put hood on first?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's put your hood on first.
Yeah, that hood that you put on at the
that
very
hood you put over
beginning,
your head?
that comes up over your ears.
Oh man.
Yeah.
See if I can get to it.
And it comes all the way
There
around
we
the
go.
front of that
There you
mask.
go. Yep.
Okay.
Perfect.
And now what you want to be able to not have any skin exposed
So like this
between
down
the
here,
mask.
you're gonna
and
pull that up over your chin there. Usually I'll tuck those straps
There you
in,
go. Perfect.
but that's fine.
Okay.
There you go.
Now you put this helmet on. That goes in the front. That chin strap goes in your front. That black strap, go and take it
Gotta
back
put it in
off.
the back.
Take it back off.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go. You can
Now we'll loosen that up.
Yeah.
There's a silver tab right there.
Yeah.
You pull the slack out.
push that together and
Push
pull.
that button down.
There you go.
And just tuck that underneath your
Perfect.
mask. Very good.
And it's a little small. It
Yeah.
doesn't quite
Now
fit
be
on your
careful
head.
coming out of the truck.
Okay.
We're on scene and you're going to get out of the truck.
Oh my goodness. See if I can unhook myself.
You want to go ahead and get out with it all on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the
Get
back
on.
too?
Leave it on.
Yep.
Leave it on.
Leave it back on then. You want to?
Oh.
Yeah, leave it back on.
Oh my goodness.
See how heavy it
Oh
is?
yeah.
See how heavy it
This
is?
is how we get out of the truck and this is the weight we wear.
There you go.
This is what we climb ladders with. This is what we go up in the aerial with. Grab the handrails. There you go.
Very nice.
Nice.
And then the last little bit is this right here. You actually take this out. Go ahead and turn this bottle on for you. Okay, you gotta get this. And all this stuff can't be tied up around you because if it is, if I had to do this to you on scene, I wouldn't be happy with you. But these guys have got to come out of there off that truck with all this stuff on, and then right before we go in the truck,
Go into the fire.
now suck in. Okay, when we come out of that truck and we get ready to go in the fire, this is our air. This is how we go in fires. You have to breathe that tank that's on your back, and that's the air that you breathe. So they say 30 minutes. I can tell you, working and taxing yourself, if you get 20, you're lucky. Mainly around 15 to 17 minutes. And we have a little timer that goes off, and that's your air right there. See that gauge right here? That's your lifeline. When that thing says red, you don't want to be inside. And this is what we have to wear.
We've also got a voice amp right here. Hear you a little better.
Did you hear that?
There you go.
So what do you think?
It's not what I thought. I mean, this gives me a whole completely new perspective of what it takes to.
Most people get claustrophobic as soon as they put that on their mouth, on their face.
Of course, the only thing we've got too is gloves. Those can be pretty bulky too to be able to.
And then have you bent down yet to see how heavy it is to get up and down from your knees?
The boots itself is like, I feel like I have bricks on the bottom.
Well, yeah, and those are nicer boots than what we used to. We used to have big rubber boots that were a lot more cumbersome. These are the new leathers that's only been out for our station about 5 years.
Cool. Well, I'll throw it back to you.
Now I want to see you do that all in less than a minute.